Nah, it's not for me. I don't know how I got
Speaking of,
there. I forgot.
well, speaking of people that are like in jail or incarcerated, be a young boy, house arrest, Utah, officially.
Utah house arrest. How did they come up with that? Like going
Uh,
off of none of the official reports, this COVID episode, we're just rambling, just bullshitting. Like, how did they even come up with that? Like, did Kanye get on the phone and say, "I'm gonna need young boy next to me"? Where is Wisconsin to Utah? I don't even think that's. Is that even?
I think they,
Yeah,
maybe they, I don't know.
question.
I, I don't know my, what is it, geography?
Yeah, me neither, man. But I will say this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's geography. Yeah, that's like, yeah. Like
I just need
the
that
Earth
shit.
and land. But no, man, NBA young boy. I'm gonna hit the clap. Okay. The soundboard completely failed me. The soundboard completely failed me. There you go. Salute to my guy, NBA young boy. The salute to the lawyer. It really just goes to
What's
show
going on?
whether
Yeah,
you like it or
awfully.
not. So I'm sorry,
No, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
but
Sorry.
whether you like it or not, the American legal system, you get through it easier when you have legitimate money to count on. You get through it with an easier time. You get through it easier as anyone. Legitimate money. That's what I think this kind of proves. As there has to be so many cases of young quote unquote delinquents just caught up in the system, but they're not NBA young boy. They don't have this fantastic lawyer who's pleading and begging and doing all these things. The millions of dollars that they could give up in stake or property as collateral or whatever the case is in the files. I don't know, but it just goes to show money. Anyway, that's a I'm sorry, I cut you off. But yeah, what's your take on it? NBA young boy, Utah. I think you might have muted
Yeah,
yourself. So, oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
yeah, man. NBA young boy. I don't know. So he's on. What I think I read off of Academics Post is that he is going to Utah to be tutored or to be. He's on house arrest, but he's with somebody like a relative, a close relative of his, or some case of that. So is he like I have questions. Like is he just stuck in Utah? Like
Yeah, well, I would imagine yes, for whatever amount of time that they deem that this sentence should be, right? That he's in Utah. Well, they say isn't it that he's bailed out? So he's bailed out, but he's still awaiting the trial for the case, isn't it? The gun
okay.
case.
So he's out on bail.
He's out on bail. I believe that's what it is. Um, we have
Mm,
magic lookup machines right in front of us, both of us. But the important part is NBA YoungBoy is out. Salute to him.
yeah, man. Salute to young boy. They freed him.
Yeah, he could reap the fruits of his labor. Actually be the one to see some benefit from it. Even though it's a house arrest, you can. He has a lot of money. Utah is wide open. Plus, I'm sure people would want to see him. Anyway, um, like imagine the life of a rapper where it's like, yeah, I'm in house arrest, but then I have millions and I can just boom have a house party, Scarface style, where everything that's not allowed in the house arrest is there, and then just live.
I mean, damn, if the cops come and they arrest you for having all this paraphernalia out, then it's kind of, I mean, it'd be kind of hard for him to have just a house. Well, I guess he could have a house party, but he can't be the one to like invite people. He would just have to tell somebody else that, oh, yo, we're having this party over here. Boom, boom,
Right.
boom. Like, but not say NBA young boy. Like, just you gotta say something else. Like, you gotta,
You think it would have to go to that extent?
I
I
don't
think
know,
they'd be alright. They'd be
because
alright.
if you say NBA young boy, I feel like you just start NBA young boy's having a party. NBA, like, how do you control that? Like, how do you control the masses of people that will
But
come to
so
this
he's having a
house?
party. Why can't he have a party? Wait, I wonder.
It's not even that. It's just like, so who do you invite to the party? Just regular, just the
Bitches,
folks.
a bunch of
Just
women,
this is okay. Okay.
and then your guys, some executives. You know, if you want to like really go there,
I,
but your lawyer, most definitely. You know, just your team. That's what I would imagine. I don't know. I'm not, famous rapper. Just Gyres Rogue. And this is my twin. NW, NOO, Nigel. Also also known as, maybe you can't see it, maybe you can, Booty Time 2K. So salute to Booty Time over here.
yeah, Bluetown 2K, man. Salute or Jigs Rules. You know what I'm saying? That's the game tag on Xbox. Um,
Yeah, shout out to the
going
big
to
box.
I have a Twitch. It's like but I can't tell you what the Twitch's name is. I gotta look it up.
Is it?
But
I was about to say, wow, you should have let
it's
me just
something.
get
It's
that.
NW. I think with two Y's. But yeah, so
I was gonna ask if it was a secret, but
it's not.
you,
It's not.
it's
It's not a
not.
secret. Y'all can watch the Twitch streams if you want. But I mean, I don't got the chat up. I gotta get all that secured, a chat so I can see. And yeah. And when it's like a pause button, that means it's not streaming anything, right?
Pause button. That means it's not streaming. Is it red?
When it's like a red dot, that means it's streaming or it's recording
I
something.
don't know where this red dot is that you're talking about, but I can tell you that we are live.
Well, not on this stream. I'll just talk about on Twitch. Like on Twitch, like
On
if you see like start stream or start broadcast, well, I guess it's different on Xbox. That would be
Well, I can tell you on the Streamlabs program, because you can use different programs to go live to Twitch. So there's one called Streamlabs OBS. And this one, yeah, it says start streaming and it's blue. And then when you click it, it turns red and it says end stream. Like right now, it says end stream and it's red.
okay.
Because we're live.
But so at any point, does it like just like if you show content that you can't show, will it stop the stream automatically? Will it
No,
pause it or
no,
anything?
no, it won't.
No.
No,
Okay.
what will happen though is, okay, so like let's say you show some content that's bannable. Like I really don't know. Let's just say you say something hateful. If you leave that video on demand up, which is to say, every single time you stream, you go to your page and actually all your streams are going to be there for up to about, I think it's like a week, but then if you have Amazon Prime, it's a month. But yeah. So basically, if you leave that video up, there's a good chance that somebody will, I mean, if it's really bad, somebody will find it, somebody will clip it, and then they'll get you banned. Now that's so yeah, that's one thing. But then, so it's really mostly like after you're done streaming, that's when you're really concerned. But like, let's say I just started watching One Piece right now. Like, that's cool for everybody live, but then I would have to delete the stream because of the copyright infringement, and they could actually just levy a strike against your account. Most times you do that to somebody's content, they'll just take off the audio, and I think they're coming down the pipeline to take off the video for every part, or because there's a way around it, because it's not like, oh, as soon as you show any content that's like owned by somebody else that it's done. No, you could show about like 4 to 5 seconds, I think, of copywritten content, like shit that's somebody else's, and that is just like, how would you say, fair use? I think I'm stoned.
Oh,
I'm stoned off of 2 dabs, and honestly, it would be really good if we could talk to somebody about this that knows more. Maybe I'll try. I don't know who, but that actually just now in my head just seems like a good conversation.
yeah, man. No, it does. Because I would like to know the ins and outs of that. But so you can't show Netflix or HBO Max or anything like that.
No, most definitely not. Just like how you can't screenshot Netflix or any of that stuff. No,
Mm.
you cannot.
So you could only show Amazon Prime or Amazon products or Amazon related things, based company things.
Well, even that. So on Twitch, you can have what's called a watch party. So you can actually watch things that are on Amazon Prime, but you're not actually watching it in the sense that you're broadcasting the show out. You're just through Twitch able to just make it so that you have a time of where you're watching it. They'll mute all your screens, and then they'll allow you to just, like, you're watching it, nobody can hear it. So if I show up to the stream, it'll just be you reacting to something that I can't hear and I can't see, and all I see is just your face. But you'll also have the time of what I'm watching and exactly what I'm watching. So let's say it's Stranger Things, and it'll be episode 1, season 1, and it'll say 231, 232, 233. So you could just put it right there, and now you're reacting. Now you're effectively watching it with me, and you can react, and you just have to maybe have multiple devices, or if not, just be able to switch. So that's one thing they have. But no, you cannot just
So,
broadcast
but
Amazon
you can watch,
content.
but you can watch any YouTube channel that's verified.
That I don't know, because, well, that I'll say no, because some YouTube channels treat their content like the big dogs, or just like old media. Case in point, like, if you any news that you put into a video, like, if it's past a certain length, or, and also I think if you edit the video slightly, like, there's ways you can get around this if you edit the video and make it seem different to us. I do believe so, because, but I don't know, but I don't know this to be certain. I really am talking a little bit out of my depth here, honestly, because this is all about content, but like, I really don't know all about all this copyright stuff, like like it's off the back of my hand. But I can say that
We're
if
just
you show,
rambling.
yeah, we're just rambling. Yeah, no. But if you show too long of a news clip, then that news station will get all the profits of that video. So, like, I know our friend Bernie, who y'all will see hopefully on this podcast very soon.
Salute to Bernie.
Salute to Based Bernie on Twitch as well. He actually he used to do YouTube videos on a channel called Boring Days with Bernie. And so there's one video that he had where there was a news clip, and it played for a while, and the news organization took all the proceeds that would come. They copyright, not a strike, but they just filed a I think it's like a copyright claim. So then when they do that, they take all the money from there. and then if you have multiple, they'll split it. So I think that's how it works. But again, I need somebody more knowledgeable to come and teach us. And also, I have a headache that I think is coming from this possible vid, which that I don't know is COVID.
Yeah, man. Like we said earlier, he took a test, so we will figure it out in about 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we do it would be nice to talk to somebody about all that, like copywriting, infringement and all that shit with the Twitch realm and the streaming and the YouTubes. You know what I'm saying? That would be interesting.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah,
Yo,
man. So, uh,
what you did you see anything about this is kind of old news now, but I just kind of wanted to talk about the implications of this. Um did you see